Imagine standing at your kitchen counter tomorrow morning and realizing that the crowded shelf of chalky protein tubs, overpriced collagen powders, and multivitamin bottles has suddenly become optional. Because three humble beverages, each one steeped in ancestral wisdom yet validated by modern nutritional science, can deliver the very amino acids, vitamins, and minerals your body craves in forms it instantly recognizes. You pour the first cup and inhale a savory aroma that feels like comfort distilled. The second whirs in your blender until it glows a rainforest green. The third releases a golden steam curling upward like a lullaby for frazzled nerves. In that simple ritual, one mug, one glass, one bedtime latte, you are reclaiming a truth that marketing campaigns have tried to bury beneath neon labels. The human body evolved to drink its nutrients in warm broths, living smoothies and spiced milks long before laboratories isolated powders or compressed pills. That warm broth, simmered slowly from grass-fed bones and splashed with a hint of apple cider vinegar, packs dye and tripeptides of collagen already trimmed to sizes your gut can absorb without enzymatic wrestling, plus hyaluronic acid, chondroitin sulfate, and a periodic table of chelated minerals that ride amino acid taxis straight into cartilage, hair follicles, and liver detox pathways. When those minerals arrive pre-balanced, calcium tempered by magnesium, sodium escorted by potassium, your electrolyte matrix hums like a well-tuned orchestra, sparing you the digestive turbulence of rock-hard tablets and the hidden fillers that glue them together. You follow that savory sip with a vivid smoothie whose flavor suggests tropical sherbet, but whose biochemistry rivals any multivitamin strip. Two generous handfuls of spinach or kale supply magnesium to unkink fatigued muscles and vitamin K to shuttle calcium where it belongs. Pineapple chunks lend bromelain enzymes that soften inflammation the way ocean waves smooth jagged shells. While a flash of acerola or camu camu detonates 700% of your daily vitamin C in a single serving, the antioxidant now stabilized by polyphenols that nature tucks into the same fruit matrix. A quartet of seeds, hemp for iron and omega-3 ALA, pumpkin for zinc, chia for soluble fiber, sesame for copper, drops trace minerals into the swirl like glitter in a snow globe. And probiotic kefir, or Greek yogurt, floods the mixture with friendly bacteria, whose first act upon arrival is to unlock dormant phytochemicals, multiplying their bioavailability. A splash of extra virgin olive oil or half an avocado emulsifies the potion into velvet while escorting fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, and K through the intestinal gauntlet. A coin of fresh ginger, or a whisper of matcha supplies, anti-inflammatory firepower, and gentle, laser-focused alertness. Downing this emerald elixir is not a gesture of wellness theater. Plasma studies show vitamin C and beta-carotene concentrations spike within 2 hours. Nitric oxide surges as spinach nitrates relax arterial linings, and afternoon slumps shrink to a memory, because fiber slows the sugar curve into a rolling green hillside instead of a roller coaster plunge. Night drapes the windows and you prepare the third beverage, a moon milk protein latte that glows like molten turmeric and smells of cardamom and cinnamon. You have blended pumpkin seeds and soaked oats into a plant milk that quietly delivers 15 grams of slow-release protein, plus zinc to tune immune antibodies and L-tryptophan to slip into serotonin's embrace. Warming the milk to a gentle 150-degree ice preserves beta-glucan fibers that bathe your colon in prebiotic comfort. Then you whisk in turmeric, whose curcuminoids, amplified 2,000% by a pinch of black pepper, extinguish the oxidative sparks left behind by the day's metabolic engine. A teaspoon of ashwagandha melts into the golden swirl. It's with analytes cradling cortisol so growth hormone can climb unopposed during sleep's deepest watch. Optional gelatin adds glycine that whispers to collagen-making fibroblasts. Keep building, even as your mind drifts toward dreams. 10 minutes later, you are curled beneath blankets, blood glucose steady, gut microbes purring, muscle fibers knit-stitching micro-tears into new strength, and skin cells assembling latticeworks of fresh collagen like moonlit masons. These three drinks form a closed-loop ecosystem. The glycine and proline from morning broth hand off to vitamin C from the midday smoothie to weave stronger collagen. Magnesium from greens calms the nervous system so moon milk's tryptophan can convert effortlessly to melatonin. Zinc from pumpkin seeds teams with bone broth copper to run superoxide dismutase defenses that guard cell membranes all night. What powders attempt to compartmentalize, whole beverages synchronize, packaging nutrients with the cofactors, enzymes, and natural delivery vehicles evolution designed. Where isolated whey jolts insulin and sometimes bloats, broth amino acids arrive cushioned by gelatin that slows absorption and coats gut lining. Where compressed multivitamin iron tangles with calcium in absorption warfare, smoothie minerals glide in staggered plant-encoded choreography. Where caseinates and artificial sweeteners in many bedtime shakes rev adrenaline, moon milk's ashwagandha and cinnamon lower blood pressure pulses and flatten cortisol spikes, ushering your body into parasympathetic restoration. Consider the economics. Bones that butchers almost give away become quarts of liquid gold at pennies per serving. Greens bought in bulk and frozen at peak freshness sidestep produce drawer decay. Pumpkin seeds, chia, and hemp purchased by the kilo cost less per gram of protein than premium whey and contain zero synthetic flavors. The environmental ledger tilts too. You recycle kitchen scraps into stock, reduce plastic waste from supplement tubs, and slash the carbon footprint borne by factories that isolate, spray dry, and ship powders across oceans. Even time conspires in your favor. A slow cooker works while you sleep. Smoothie ingredients bagged on Sunday whirl in 60 seconds any morning. Moon milk spices mixed once can serve for a month. The reward for these rhythms is not merely biochemical, it is sensory. Each sip delivers a narrative. Steam rising from broth that smells like grandmother's kitchen, smoothie sweetness balanced by gingery zing that conjures open-air markets, creamy moon milk swirling under a spoon like liquid sunset. Start tomorrow with 1 cup. Perhaps 8 ounces of broth thawed from a freezer stash, seasoned with a squeeze of lemon for a bright morning edge. Notice how its warmth feels like an internal sunrise, how your stomach registers satiety without heaviness, how caffeine cravings lose their sting because glycine and electrolytes steady your brain before adrenaline can demand a fix. A day or two later, add the Emerald Power Smoothie to your lunch routine. Observe how afternoon work blocks flow instead of flounder, how sugar cravings recede beneath a tide of sustained micronutrient delivery, how your skin tone seems suddenly lit from beneath as antioxidants breach capillary walls to neutralize free radicals long before they mutate collagen helices. Within a week, invite moon milk into your bedtime ritual and track deep sleep metrics if you wear a smart ring. Watch REM cycles lengthen, heart rate variability climb, lingering soreness vanish by dawn. When 30 days have passed, you may find the collagen tub rims crusted with neglect, the multivitamin bottle half full of tablets you no longer reach for, the protein powder pushed to the back of a shelf like a high school trophy that once mattered but now gathers dust. If you glimpse that transformation, fewer headaches, quicker post-workout recovery, nails no longer brittle, moods more even-keeled, share the revelation. Tell a coworker drowning in energy drinks that bone broth can replace their afternoon stimulant. Gift a frozen bag of smoothie ingredients to a friend who swears vegetables taste like obligation. Brew moon milk for a partner who struggles with insomnia and watch gratitude bloom faster than chamomile. While you are at it, toss the broth recipe, smoothie blueprint, and latte spice mix into the comments of this video so the community can iterate, adapt, and pass forward what used to be common knowledge before convenience culture amputated us from our kitchens. So here is the call to action, folded into one last sip of conviction. Subscribe to this channel if the notion of saucing tomorrow's wellness in savory, sweet, and golden cups stirs your curiosity. Like the video if your imagination can already taste collagen-rich steam or feel smoothie bright against your palate. Ring the bell so you will not miss upcoming deep dives where we test broth mineral spectra or compare vitamin C retention in frozen versus fresh greens, and comment below with the beverage you will try first. Knowledge alone warms no bones, knits no tendons, and sharpens no minds. Only the clink of a spoon against a mug, the whirl of blades in a blender, or the hiss of milk warming over flame can do that. 3 natural beverages, Bone Deep Broth Elixir, Emerald Power Smoothie, Moon Milk Protein Latte, await your first pour. Let tomorrow's nutrition flow like water because in these cups, it literally does.